Hey buddies, this is a short 3 days trip to Lviv with my friends. I'm editing this video 8 months after, so for me to see this is very sensitive. This is Zhora, he looks at me very suspiciously. This is Uda, she's laughing at Zhora, and this is Lisa, just is watching this show. We are very sleepy because we had to wake up very early. Our train arrives at 6 AM, so we should just wake up at 4. All 5 hours on the road, we played a game where you have to guess who you are. So that was really funny. This is the first picture from Lviv, and this is the train station. Upon arrival in Lviv, we decided to take a little walk and go to the apartment we rented for 3 days. By the way, all the sculptures are behind such protective structures, so they're not badly damaged by bombing. Also, you can see everywhere sales point with vyshyvanka. This is our traditional clothing. It's so funny to compare prices in Ukraine and Denmark, because accommodation per day per person costs 19 euros. And you can imagine, you will not find anywhere even an empty box to live in Denmark for such a price. It was very nice to see that many people live in Lviv and everyone absolutely continues in their lives and enjoys every day. It felt like the war would end, but that's just a picture.
I felt a lot of different cultural places, and I feel like people just want to live, to continue live and trying to do it, and I feel this calmness and this very happy notes, positive notes. It's so cool. It's so cool to see it. Wow, people just singing, dancing, playing chess and lots of different stuff, and it's so cool. I'm so proud.
You don't really see the consequences of the war here in big cities like this, in Lviv and Kiev. So, but yeah, I think it helps people to take a rest from all the horrible events they've gone through.
Another important aspect of Lviv is the number of musicians per square meter. You don't have time to walk through steps, you already hear a new song and fall in love again. Sandbags are placed around important buildings and memorial sites so that rocket fragments do not damage or break windows. We also decided to go listen to organ music. We were given a piece of paper that says that during the air raid we must leave the building. Pleasantly surprised to hear the Ukrainian anthem at the beginning of the performance. Ukrainian embroidery is everywhere, even as a flower pattern. The food is made at the highest level, as always. It is embedded in our culture. Always good food and drink. This is Russian missile that was shot down near Slavyansk. Our defenders from Dnipro handed over the trophy to the WA Lviv team. It is our daily reminder of courage, strength and desire to protect our values, freedom, home and people. We heard a lot about parties in Lviv and decided to check for ourselves if they existed anywhere during the war. We were told that there was an abandoned building, so we went to check it out. We finally found a party, but which closed at 10 because in Lviv the curfew started at 12. Since the beginning of the war, so many manufacturers have been making motivational labels to motivate people. The girls and I encouraged Jar to pierce his ear, so our second day began with the piercing studio. I like our spirit of unity. In any place you go, there will be something motivating, like that. Love it. He was very happy with the result, so now we have all pierced ears. Yay!
Цікава експеримент. Ні, ну, пробувати вухо, оказується. Пішли.
Then we continued our day at the French holiday cafe. We ate a lot. Even more, yes, like that. We also visited a place where everything is made from caramel. Just imagine, all these houses are made of sugar. This is a piece of art. Here, Jora understood that I'm filming him and started filming me. Then we went to the bookstore and found a joke about Russians in the new edition of book about mushrooms. That was really funny. The best time to come to Lviv is summer, probably like for most cities. Here you can very well relax from the daily hustle and bustle.
Часом буває так, що хочеш почути речі, яких ніколи б не знати. Тягне за руку тебе в то місце, подуєш наші очі минати. Високо на крани на воду, а правда ні звідки не виходить. Дивиться очі тобі знайомі, і твої очі твої говорять. Си собі сама, коли я тебе нема. Си собі сама, коли я тебе нема. Си собі сама, коли я тебе нема.
In the evening, we decided to go nuts and play badminton with improvised means, such as a frying pan, napkins, or a bag.
Ну, отбивай, дурак!
For breakfast, we went to the library. Yes, that's the name of the restaurant, and it's also decorated like it's a library. But during breakfast, the siren started, and I went out to see how people reacted to it. People live without noticing sirens, actually. People are very exhausted. The next stop was the Glass Museum, where we were again greeted by a siren. Unfortunately. But there were positive notes. I bought myself a very beautiful pattern as a keepsake, and most importantly, very unique. You can use it as a gift idea. That's very nice. We came to the place where real Lviv coffee is brewed in Turk. A very interesting experience. But Jor said that he didn't like the taste.
Боїмів. Боїнів? Боїмів. Боїмів.
Та не богів, там буква «Ї».
А, Боїмів. Каплиця Боїмів.
Here we are already on our way to say bye to Ula and Shora because they need to go to Kiev, and Lisa and I are returning to our countries where we live temporarily as refugees. I'm going to Denmark, she's going to UK.
А що, не подали наш потяг, чи що? Ну це ж не наш. We're trying to find the right train for our friends. It's so tough to say bye every time for everyone. So tough.
Знаєте чого? Тому що ми потрібно до Харкова,
Мені жарко.
Мені жарко.
Жарко і сумно.
Мені жарко і сумно. Мені жарко і сумно. Але ми стараємося це не показувати.
А ти що скажеш?
Мені жарко, але не сумно.
Не сумно?
А чого сумно? Ми класно з кайфом повеселилися. Що? А що сумно має бути? Ми класно з кайфом
Курс
повеселилися.
побачила долари, мені стало сумно.
Біржа подивилась теж щось. Що ви
Я буду
якомога
сумати.
швидше, або ми до вас, або...
Я буду сумувати за вами, але ми так класно погуляли, провели час разом за останній рік, півтора. І все класно.
Довго не проводили так час.
Я би назвав цей тур гастрожопу, бо тяжковато було іноді в животу.
Так треба було просто не хавати.
Неможливо. Я знаю, що можна казати.
Обнімаємося.
Хто там сидить? Всі, так?
Ми,
Ще
ми
ні,
ще.
ми ще.
Можна я з вами обнімусь?
Зараз.
Це було бомбезно. Канапати повернувся.
Ми вернулись, ми пупсики.
Гузі.
Як там музика, як там музика? Да, нахер ми. Все добре, не плакуньками.
Я думаю, що це ненадовго розлука, ну мені щось так
Та
здається.
ні, та яка? Ні, не надовго, чого? Раз ми нам вже, блядь, з тобою в поїзді їхати.
Четверть. Ось, ага, і 3/4.
We said bye to our friends, but sirens started again, and again, and again. We only had a couple of hours to walk around Lviv. We decided to go and eat the famous Lviv strudel. This is the best. I can recommend you.
Ну, я насолодилася нашою мандрівкою і не хочу від'їжджати. Я хочу тут залишитися жити. Мені сподобалося. Найкраще місце у світі. Рекомендую всім відвідати.
Well, here we are on the way to our second home. When you live in the country for 2 years, you already get used to it. It is clear that it is very difficult, but it is very complicated for all Ukrainians now, especially those who serve in the army. Thank you very much.
We're in Poland.
We just arrived.
Wow.
This is the line at the border actually looks like. When I fled the war, it was 10 times longer and 10 times worse. I had to say bye to one more person. I had no tears left to cry actually. But spoiler, we saw each other less than a month after this trip, so that was really cool and I'm really happy about that. This video was not really about design, more about my personal life. I'll be pleased if you like this video, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. Travel, feel and remember. I hug you. Bye.
I have so many feelings and they are so strange because now I feel like I'm at home, but it's my second home. Yeah, it's something new.